quick recap. Guys, you might be asking yourself, why have I bought this EJ257 2016 Subaru Impreza engine STi? Only got, I think, 40 something thousand miles or 50,000 miles, and it's been burnt. Why have I bought it? Well, took my STi to the dyno to get remapped, and guess what? It's got the fabled lovely rod knock. So this engine came up and I thought, let me see if I can try and save it. So first things first, I'm going to put my thing on there and see if it moves on the crank, and if it moves, we're going to start stripping it and off we go. I'm going to see if the bottom end's any good. A bit optimistic. Let's look at it. Let's have a look. What do you reckon? We're going to be in for a winner? I hope so. Let's find out. Guys, moment of truth. Hello? It actually moves. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Moves quite nicely. Alright, well, I'll start stripping this baby down. I'm happy with that. Let's get all this crap off, let's go. Right, guys, so in this video, what we are going to do is, I've had the heads skimmed from my EJ20, and they're going on the EJ257 STi engine, closed deck, really nice, fully forged. So the heads are skimmed, and in this video we're going to go T&L engineering, and we're going to put all the hardware back on in the RCM studs and everything else. Ran into a few issues, blah blah. Anyway, we're going to put everything back on, head gaskets on, tighten down, boom. Let's go. We're basically assembling the engine, ready to put it back in the car. That's this video. Keep watching. Watch till the end. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe now. Really, really appreciate it. Everyone that subscribes, really appreciate it. It means a lot. Thank you. Also, drop a like on this video. Share with at least 10 friends. And check out my other builds when you're done. Thank you. Boom. So everything's been cleaned. Okay, all the surfaces have been cleaned. Alright, we're going to clean the front surfaces as well. Okay, we're going to turn it round, give us a once over with some, what do you call it, brake cleaner. And then, yeah, should be good for a little wash down and whatnot. And then we can start putting stuff back on. Let's go. Well, everything is sparkly clean, which is nice. Put everything away. Nice plates, look, it's all clean, ready to go back together. I'm not going to do it now, do it tomorrow or something. Alright, away we go. Boom. It's a pretty mad day, dirt everywhere. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, hit that like button and turn notifications, and make sure you share with your friends. Thank you very much. Let's get this baby on the road. Boom. Then back today at T&L engineering. Had the head skimmed. Okay, so now we've got to get the heads on the block. Got the head studs in here. I need to fit them in, but I've got the gaskets at home, didn't I? I was going to have to go back and get the head gaskets. Yeah, so anyway, let's go. Lovely. These back in, thread up, and those ones there, knock them in with a brass hammer. Or copper hammer in this case. The latest news from Jordan Kenny. Have a good day. There we go. Clean that off. That'll do it, that's in. Alright, good stuff. Very nice, still all clean, lovely. Some Molly Bednam grease on there. Let's wind them in, and then I'll get them in with the and then I'll wind them in with the 2 nuts. So we'll do that. There we go, then we'll wind them with 2 nuts in a bit. Let's go, let's get them all done that first. They can find a way to shake it off. That's it from us. Matt and Molly are taking over on Radio 1. Keely's got you all one extra, and it's back to Haroon on Asian. That's one wound in. Got the others to do. Let's go. Winding them. That's the first set done. Got a nice new Athena 1.3mm gasket here. Let's go put this baby on. Head gasket's going on. It will only go on one way, guys. So now, line it up in the hole. Make sure you get no grease on it like that. Clean it off again. Let's get the nuts on. And grease both sides of the washers. Put them on nicely with some pliers and get the nuts on. Okay, washer on, get the nut on. Nuts on. There you go. Nut is on. Let's get all of them on, and then we can nip them down. Oh, the nuts are on. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's 22, 50, 60, and 90. It's 20, and that is 22 we've got to go to. Foot-pounds, yeah? Right. So I've done 20, I've done 50, I've done 60, now I need to do the 90. Let's go. About the engine moving. Just putting this one on here. So put some thread lock on them. Put some gaskets, you see where RTV on. Let's go. Right, put some assembly lube on. Get these buckets and shims in. Let's go. Left hand head, intake 1. Let's do it. There we go. Let's get them all in, let's go. All them buckets are in. Right, now he's going to put in the intake cam. Alright, so assembly lube in, all cleaned up. Alright, get that in there. Get one of the caps on, let's go. Cam going in now.
What car have you worked on that lot? If you would sell it right now, you'd get the most money out of it.
Fuck. Oh Jesus. That's a pretty tough question, that. Right, so oil pump housing's back on. Did take the front seal out, it's got new seals for it, which I think have come, or they should have come by now, one of the two. I have to go check. Just need to torque that up, so I have to get torque setting for that and torque that up. These oil pump ones, guys, are 7 Newton meters or 5 foot-pounds. See, I've already done them. I've already torqued them. Alright. That one's tightened up as well. Of course, I've already undone these, haven't I? Put new sealant on them ones. Alright. Oil drain for the turbo. Now what do we need to do? Water pump I can bring and put on. Put it on at home. Yeah, just got to get other stuff on now. I'm going to put the sump on one of these plates on. Let's go. Put that rear main seal on. Knock this through and get this out somehow. Interesting. Try and knock it through at an angle. And knocked it in a bit. I have to knock it that way now. Give that a good clean up before we take it off. Come on, there we go, give it a good clean up. All cleaned up in there, you want to get a bit of lube on the inside of there, smear it round, and then put a bit of sealant on the outside, push it in, let's go. New seal is in, old one is off, look. New seal in, good stuff. Put the baffle plate on with some RTV on the bolts there, so it doesn't rat itself loose. Let's go. That plate in place, that bottom plate's already on. And put that on. I could do it after I put the bloody thing in, but I might as well do it now. I'll have to put the head on. Now I can always turn it up the other way to bolt it down, can't I? Which will be fine. So yeah, I'll do that, man. Do that. Put some block of wood under it and the other way and do it. Get this on for now. Get the sump on. Right, so that's on. Now I'm just gonna do the sump up. So. Like that. We'll go around the holes as well, round the other way. We'll go around the holes. Need to go on, let's get it on. Whoop. That way around. So here we are, £48 later for one new stud. Which I'm not complaining because I need it, but hey ho. Let's get it in. And then we get the engine done.
Like first shape as a car line,
I don't know who that is.
yeah, she did X.
Right.
Now
Now
don't have a bloody great bloody.
final torque sequence of this side. So you've got to go to 90. I hate it when it does that. I like it going nice and smooth. Oh, what's happened here? My tool has turned off.
I can't find the switch that can flick it to another channel, you know what I mean?
Oh, you fucker. I think the batteries might be dead. Just taking that out, it's all nice and clean. Now we're just putting it back in. Put some thread lock on there, let's go. Just tighten up a little bit. Getting this back off because I forgot. Look what I bought. I bought a full kit, new bolts, alright, new seal, and I even bought an extra front crankshaft seal which I didn't need. So I'm going to place that, I'm going to pull this back off, and I've got the oil seal here as well, look, new oil seal, new everything, so and these little bits I believe go in there, let's get it off, and one there, look, get it off and put it back on. Going on, I'm going to smear it around and get it in, let's go. Right, now, new seal going in. Let's put it in nice and flat, shall we? Has got a smear of RTV around the outside, as I like to do, and it's got some lovely assembly lube on the inside. Getting there. Need some stiff fingers to do this, guys, but it's getting there. Let's go. Go, lovely and all done. Got to put the shims and buckets and cams back on this side now. Bolts going in. A little bit of RTV on the end. Let's get it done. I won't torque them up yet. I'll torque them up maybe tomorrow. But just get them in there nipped for now. Let the RTV go off. Let's get it done. They're going in. Now I've just got the exhaust ones to go on. Let's go. Up, get them numbered. Again, arrows pointing the front. That's 1. That's 3. They have got R on them for the right heads. Look. Alright. Well, I labelled them up anyway, but hey. Got to get the intakes on. And again, look, the intake 1, right intake. Okay. Just got to go on there and clean it up first, obviously. And then put some assembly lube on and get it on. Let's go, baby. Got to heat the block up a little bit with a torch to bend that back round to there. So, not bend it, but twist it rather. I don't want to bend it. Just need to twist it. So, start heating it up and do that. Let's go.
He started jumping up and down. Have you
Thanks to T&L Engineering, Barry there, always very nice and very helpful. Big thanks to them for letting me put the engine together. So guys, if you need any engine work, any skimming or anything, machining, anything like that, custom parts making, T&L Engineering. Very happy to recommend, been using them for many years. So yeah, now I'm just going to go put the engine in tomorrow now, because it's pretty dark here now. It's getting dark, so pretty late. It'll be dark by the time I get back. They are the new cam gears. I don't think I'll need this one because I think I've got different pickup points on mine, so I'll use my metal one there, but these are the cam gears for the engine. I will clean them up. Yeah, good stuff, new metal ones. Guys, big day today. I am going to go and fit the engine, the new engine, into the Subaru. So it's going to be a bit of a long day, I think. Let's see. Hopefully get it in there nice and easy. It goes in all being well. It's got a few little things to bolt on first, like the water pump, and I've got the what do you call it? A new oh Jesus, new clutch slave cylinder to put on, because might as well. Got the new clutch release bearing to put on. Lots of other little bits to get on. Sort of swap the engine mounts onto it, this and that, and then yeah, just bolt everything up, man. Let's see how we get on. It's a bit wet outside, but it should dry up a bit. Oh dear, let's go. Yeah, and I've got to clean up the rocker cover gaskets, rocker covers, put the rocker cover gaskets on, and yeah, but just all that sort of, just a little bit, put everything on the engine ready to go on, do a timing belt on it, and all that other sort of stuff. Let's go, man, let's get it done. I was going to change a thermostat as well, but I forgot to get one, guys, so I'm just going to have the old thermostat in for now. It can always be changed later, and in all honesty there was nothing wrong with it, so that'll be fine. So it's got new water pump going on and everything else, so yeah, should be good. Let's see how we get on. Boom. And then the finishing touch, because, you know, about right. Yep. Okay guys, because that is 2.5 litre. Boom. Here we are. Let's go. Where is it? Oh, we can't went on. Do it. I've done my new clutch release bearing. I'll have to find that. I forgot to get a clutch release bearing, so I'm going to clean this one up, the one that's knackered, that came off the car, just taking it off, and look at the part number and get another one. Engine's supposed to be going in today. Joy. Let's go get this engine. Give me just a moment. Go guys. Woo. Oh, good job. I think the first thing we'll do is we'll get the flywheel on, so let's take that over there. Got the old blocks I can take bits off of. Let's get it on. Clutch cover bolts are out. I'm going to get a bit of brake cleaner to clean it up a little bit. Alright. I'm going to use the EJ257 ones. Well, actually, I don't know, they're a bit shorter, aren't they? So I might... EJ257 ones are shorter. Well, I'm guessing then I'm going to need to use the EJ20 ones. Interesting. I'll use the EJ21s then, since they're longer. Got thread lock. Clean it all up, but I have got a new pilot. I mean, this one looks new anyway, but I've got a new pilot bearing to go in, so I'll knock that one out and get a new one in. Let's go, baby. Put this on here and knock it out. There we go. Out. I'll put the other one in. Let's go. Hear this, but just wait till a car goes past and you might be able to hear it. Good job we're changing it, eh? I'll show you this. It's got quite a bit of roughness to it. Hear that? Not good. Put the new one in. That's nice and clean. That's nice and clean. Bit of brake cleaner and rag. I'm going to get the new bearing in there now. I'm going to tap it in. I'm going to put a little bit of grease on the outside of it, just to help it slide in. I'm going to tap it in there straight using the old bearing. Stop. And the part number you need for that is 62012 RCM. Oh, RSCM. So 62012 basically. It's tapped in there nicely, guys. Alright. Up to where the old one was. Cleaned the back of this as well. And we can get this on. Let's go, baby. Got 3 little dabs of thread lock on there. And focus it. Anyway, you can see that. Get the flywheel on, let's go. These have got to be done up to 53 foot-pounds each, and you've got to go in obviously a crisscross pattern, so doom, and then I'll just go boom, 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 boom. Right, 53 foot-pounds. I'm going to wedge that in there, a nice thick bit, stop the flywheel from turning, and we'll tighten them up. Let's go, man, let's go. 53 foot-pounds. Doing one up to 53, guys. Almost there, come on. There you go, 53. Just go back over, just check for a moment. Yeah, perfect. They're all good, guys. Good job. So yeah, bit of thread lock. Okay. Get to align it straight away. Okay. And I am going to align the clutch, but I'm just putting these in first, just so I've got something to go off of, tighten it up when it's central. Up and now at central. Alright, so I'm going to start tightening them down. In sequence, of course. Alright, and then I'll torque them to spec. Give me a moment. Do them all gently, bit by bit. I've done that one already? No. Just trying to get it all down even, guys. Alright. Check it around the outside. Yeah, it's all going down slowly but surely it's going. These clutch cover bolts need to be done to 12 foot-pounds or 16, 17 Newton meters. So I'm going to set my, give me a moment. There we go. So I'm going to set this now to 17 Newton. Give me a hand, I'll do it a second. Guys, and with this one I need to hold the flywheel, but I need to hold the flywheel, give me a moment. You'll see, yeah, done, 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 done. Good job. Clutch is on. Nice. Lovely jubbly. Right guys, and if you've made it this far in the video, thank you very, very much. Really appreciate it. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Down there, click on it now. Turn on notifications to receive updates about the new episodes and new builds and everything else that's going on. Leave a comment. Tell me what your thoughts are on this video, what you like, what you don't like, whatever. Don't know, couldn't care, write anything. thank you. I'll try and respond to every comment, obviously. And yeah, like this video and share it with at least 10 friends. Can you think of 10 people to share it with? That's your challenge. Thank you. Boom. Time to swap the coolant pipe over, which is some bolts here. Look, get them off. Right, some other ones over there. It's coming off. It's not come off nice. Get this one off. Oh Jesus, come on. It's coming off nice. Oh, I didn't change that knock sensor over as well, didn't I? That's a 12 by the looks of it. Let's get this one off first. I just noticed this about the old engine. I thought that's a bit gappy. Interesting amount of piston to bore clearance there. Check the other ones. Check this one. Yeah, I bet that's making some slapping noises. Interesting. I am going to I'll probably take this block apart to be fair and have a look at what they've done when they built this. Because the bores look really lovely. Look at them. They look really nice in there, really, really nice. So, let's see. I'll get this off and have a look. It should come off now. Oh, I've got one there to get off. One down there. Right then. Just cleaned the gasket surfaces on there. I'm going to put a bit of RTV around these to help with their sealing. And then bolt this on. Let's go. Right then. And that's a knock sensor going on. Okay, we'll tighten that down in a moment. Let's tighten these ones down. Let's go. Right, on this block, I've got this here. Don't have this on the other block. If I show you, so I have to cap that off with something. I don't know what that is yet. So there, look. Let me show you. Just put that pipe on. Look. Just put some RTV on there. Now, water pump gasket going on. Just line it up nicely. Should be the same on both blocks, which it is. Lovely jubbly. There we go. Now I'll get the water pump on. Put some RTV on there as well. Looking good. Good stuff. It's all cleaned up. Let's go. Right, and these for the water pump housing are 12 Newton meters. Look, I'll set it on there. Look, 12. Okay. So I'm just going to squeeze them up gently in a crisscross pattern. All right. Not even done them up yet. Look, this one first. Okay. Spin them around, I guess. Right, I think now we can tighten them. Interesting. Okay. Come on. Well, just tighten them down for now then. This one. This one. This one. Let's torque them. Okay. There you go. Why's this one not clicked? There we go. There we go. This one. There we go. Let's go around them again, check. Yep. 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 Yep, they're fine. They're all done up nicely. And then we'll just check it spins nicely. Yep, does. It's lovely. Good job. Right, cleaned that through. I'm just going to put a little bit of grease just around the seal, guys. just so it doesn't bunch up the seal, tightens down nicely. Alright, let's get it on. Got the bolt there as well to go in. There you go, and that's a socket I made for doing this. There you go. Let's get that tightened now with the socket wrench. Oh, wrong way. Put 2 hands on it and just nip it, alright? Let's go. Everything's tightened up and put back up. Jesus Christ, that's dirty. Everything's tightened up and put back on. Probably even worse now, guys. It's like a mystery effect. Time to do cam seals. Alright, I'm going to keep these in the right orientation because I've got new cam gears as well to go on, remember? Just taking that one off. Take this one off. Let's go. Let's get it done. Boom, boom. Nice. Putting this top bracket on here now. Alright. Okay, let's do that one up. It's all 12s by the looks of it. Crank sensor going in. There you go. Get the bolt in for that. Put a little bit of grease on it. Tighten that down in a moment. I've also got this to put in some thread lock going up there. I believe that's coolant sensor. Oh, let's get it on. Tighten that down in a minute with this correct spanner. Let's go. I think that's now tight enough. I need to tighten that one up. It doesn't need to be majorly tight, that. Done. All brand new cam seals to go on. Let's do it. Grease on the inside. Now to put some RTV on the outside and to get them in. Boom, boom. Let's go. RTV on. Let's get it on. Make sure it goes on nicely without rolling the lip seal. Easier said than done. There we are. Oh shit. I guess this means the engine is not going in today. Another delay. How many more delays? Keep watching. Okay. Okay. Well, we're gonna need fucking some of them, aren't we? Oh god. More time. Brilliant. A minute, guys. These are the EJ20 heads. So the EJ20 cam seals should fit. I don't know why they haven't. Let's see what's going on here, guys. Here's a bit annoying. It's been hit at the back. I'm going to try and straighten it without damaging it. But it's fine. I've just cleaned it a little bit. Just down there with some sandpaper. Make sure they're clean. Keep watching this now. This just gets funnier and funnier. V1, V2 cam pulleys. Putting them on the EJ20. GDB block, or heads rather. Keep watching. I'm going to go with brake cleaner as well and clean this one up, look. Yeah, all clean, let's go. I've cleaned the ones I've not cleaned, right? Just clean them up a bit more, and then we'll brake cleaner them. Let's go. This is the later version cam gear which was on this engine, right? From the GD series, okay? This is the V1. See the pickup points are different? So I need to use this cam gear. That one has to go on the engine, right? Has to go on. Okay? This one I cannot use. So I didn't clean that one up. Now, left exhaust. You need to find the left exhaust one. Should have on it. That's right intake. That's left exhaust, right? Okay, so left head. Now, probably have to knock that pin out there. And that probably needs to sit on like that. Alright? So I'll just eye it up and check they're both the same. And if you see, the timing marks do line up on them. Okay, they do line up. So that's good. On this one you've got the little mark there, 2 marks there. Okay, so this is good. This one can go on. Yeah, these are off the V1. I need to knock that pin out so it can sit on there. Look. Okay, do that. The reason why we're changing these is because someone's like chipped them. Look, so I put the metal ones on. So I'm gonna knock that out and then get the new one in. Let's go. A punch. So now that should go on. We're hoping. We hope. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus, that's not good, is it? And it begins. Oh Jesus, that must be wider than that. Oh Jesus. So not only is it, this is 32mm, that's 30. Not only that, right, if I line this up central, I'll show you. That pin is very slightly off, look. Hence why it's slotted on these, it's not on them. What to do, what to do, what to do. Right, that one there, 31.98. This one here, oh, hang on a minute, give me a second. 30.4 something, 30.5, so needs 1.5mm taken out. So what I've done is pilot hold a little bit there, opened it up with a drill bit, and then I've filed it through so it's all nice and straight, as you can see, and then, as you can see there, put them on the lathe, okay? My phone died so I didn't get to get it on video, but put it on the lathe and I've opened it out just enough, which is like literally about 0.5mm, guys. Yeah, so that the cam goes in. Now if I show you, get a cam, I took the cam out just to check them. There. Nice and tight. Boom. Perfect. And they're not moving on there, look. This looks wonderful. Job well done, right guys? Pretty simple to put the early V1, V2 cam gears on the later GD heads, right, and cams, yeah? Yeah? Alright. Keep watching, I guess. Nice and tight, and then pull them out. Got, come on. There, perfect. Get the cam back in. Job done. I had to do this to all three cam gears that I'm going to be using, so both for the right side head and the left side exhaust one, because I'm using my original intake left side head one with the cam pickup, so I had to do this to 3 of the cams gears to fit my 3 cams that needed fitting. Guys, that is that. The only thing I'm a little bit concerned with is, well, I can't see it from this angle, it's not the best angle, but if you look down there, this one seems to be a little bit thick, whereas them ones are not, you see? But it's definitely the right one, look, right exhaust, right inlet. This is the one I had on the engine anyway, left inlet, and left exhaust. So they should work in it, so I've put the belt on to see where the belt line's up to. But yeah, I don't know where that left exhaust one was, to be fair. I'll put that right exhaust on here and see how that fares up. Try that and have a look. Interesting that is. Very, very interesting. I'll have to get a belt on and have a look, guys. It's not straightforward. I'm here today with the Subaru and the Subaru engine, and I'm going to be doing cam seals, but I also have got, look, genuine clutch release bearing, the correct one for this gearbox. And I've got cam seals, again, genuine cam seals, guys. Here, the correct ones. Alright, we're going to put these on first, let's go. Days, I'll put the cam seals in. Ooh. Okay, we'll give that another clean in there before we put them in. Want a bit of tissue and brake cleaner, bit of sealant, away we go. Okay, and that's the one that needs drilling, guys. Focus on that. Look, forgot about that. I'll do that first actually. Well, actually, I'll do the cams first, and the cam seals, wait for it to go off, and I'll do that. Cam seal out. We're going to put a bit of lube on the inside, guys. Some nice clean lube, of course. A bit too much, that is. Right, and then we're going to put a sealant on the outside, push them in. Okay, first one going on. Okay, there you go, nicely over. Okay, it should just slide in. Open. Okay, and then we can tighten the cam cap up afterwards. Nice and even, you want it just below the surface. It's looking good to me. It's looking good to me. There you go, guys, tighten it up. Let's go nip it down. Just nip it, guys, it hasn't got to be tight. Alright, just nip it. We'll get the other ones, make sure it's still seated, which it is, nicely. Look, it's got a nice lip there going on. Could probably push it in a little bit further if I wanted to, I might do that. Perfecto, let's get the rest done. 1, 2 and 3 done, or 1, 2, 3 rather. And now I just need to fix that before I do it, because I don't need swarf going near the engine. Let's go and fix that. That's fixed. It's actually it hit the bit of metal at the back, so I'll drill it through that way, but it's central at the back. It's about half a mil off at the front, it'll be fine. It's only holding the cover on. So that's fine. We're not going to fuss about that too much. Now I need to tighten up all of the cam caps. So we're going to do that. Check what spec that's supposed to be now. Currently it's 20 Newton meters or 14 Newton meters. So we're going to go 14 first and then see how we get on. In the middle. Movement. There you go. Good. Done. Good. Go around and do the rest of them. Decided to go somewhere in the middle at 16 Newton meters, guys. Done. So get the gears on, that one goes there. Alright. Tighten up in a minute. These two are identical. Alright. One of them goes down here, so again I'm going to put some grease on the back of the bolt and pop that in there. Alright. Just a little bit of grease, nothing too drastic. Alright. No one's got to go up there, I think, isn't it? Or is it tension is there? The other one might be there, I think. I'll have to have a look. Give me a moment. I believe I've got this one's got to go there, and then I've got that hole, and then I've got this little one there, and then the hydraulic tensioner goes there. So let's get them on. First, before we tighten them, I guess I better try and do the backing plates. Actually, let's do that. Need to bolt them on, but a new oil filter going on. Just tighten on there a bit. As you saw, I put a bit of grease on there first. They will line up nicely. That one will line up, look guys, yeah? Will line up. Not the best, but will line up. Perfect. Okay. Let's go. I need to put this bolt in here first before I put that tensioner on. Well, that idler pulley rather. Oi, what do you think you do on top of the NSX, cat? Guys, I've shown you this before with hydraulic tensioners. This one was brand new. Push it just a little bit until it stops. Bit by bit, leave it a few seconds. Doesn't need much force. Look, go again. Slowly getting there. You do not want to force it, guys. You'll ruin the seals in it. It'll be no good. Almost there, look. The longer you leave it, the more movement you'll get on it. Look. If I leave that for say 30 seconds, give me a moment. It's been about 20 seconds. Alright, you have to go bit by bit on it. If you keep constant pressure on it, you'll feel when it gets loose and it wants to go a bit more. See? But as it gets further in, it's going to get harder and harder. Just going to put some resting pressure on there to bring it in. Anyway, let's get that done. I'm not going to show you all this, guys. I've shown you before in another video how to do timing belt install on an EJ20, EJ25. About 10 minutes, guys. That's very much almost there. See if it'll go through. Oh, not quite yet. Not quite yet. A little bit more. If that'll go through now. No, not quite. Almost. That looks like it's pretty much there, guys. There we go. That's through. Job's a good one. Boom. Honestly, does it. These all tightened down to make sure they all spin nicely, which they do. That is new, but alright. Next step. Might need to swap this one out to the EJ21 from the EJ25. I'll have to see. I'm going to take it off and have a look. EJ25. They're exactly the same. The marks are all the same, but I'm going to use the EJ21. I'll even put them back to back for you to have a look at. Look. All the teeth line up. Absolutely everything. Okay. If anything, though, I would say... Well, actually, no, they are... hang on a minute. Yeah, because they're opposite. Yeah, but that will be in that place. Look. It's only because they're opposite. So yeah, they're perfect. They are perfectly exact. If I put it there to show you, you can see they're perfectly exact, guys, in every way. But I'm going to use the EJ21. Let's go. Little bit of grease on the inside to help it slip and slide. Come on, slip and slide. And now, let's get the gears on and check the belt lines up. I'm hoping it lines up. Roughly timed up correctly, guys, yeah. Alright, facing each other. Okay. That line's roughly lined up with there. Needs to go that way slightly, but that's fine because these ones are turned just very, very slightly so it doesn't spin round, look. Yeah? Let's get the cam belt on and see. The only thing I'm worried about is that there. This cam's sitting a little bit far forward, but hopefully the belt sits in the middle of that. Let's see. So the timing belt is now on, guys. If you want to see how to do that, you can watch my other video. But basically, that one needs to come off you to get it on. Then you put that one on last. Slipped it over this cam gear. You can see it's all slightly to the right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it round a few times. Make sure everything's dandy. That's not actually on the back of the pulley, which I'm quite surprised by, but it's on the front of this one. So I'm going to turn it around and see where the belt settles at, and that should be good, I'm hoping. Let's go. Here is just pulling the belt forward. Look. It's not good. It's bloody annoying. Yeah, the only way you get around that is taking some off the front of the cam, because you can't take any more off here. What am I going to do? Jesus. What am I going to do, guys? Let's get the RCM pulleys. That is not ideal, is it? Nope. Right, guys, so basically, you can get aftermarket pulleys, metal ones, which are adjustable. And you can get some solid ones as well, which RCM, Roger Clark Motorsport and UK make, which I was going to do, but, you know, I wanted to see if these would work first. They were the cheaper option. You can also get some Brian Crower adjustable ones, and HKS and Tomei do some as well. They're like £1,000 something, which I thought was just a bit... Don't need them for this engine, guys. I mean, not going massive power, so don't need that adjustability or anything on the tune. So, I bought these pulleys already. They cost me around £150, these metal ones, which I've tried to put on there. One of them obviously fits with a little bit taken out of the inside. The other two on the right hand head are not fitting. So what am I going to do? Could try to adapt them. because I'm thinking, like, I like to do my videos where, you know, anyone can kind of do it at home. Do you know what I mean? Like, your tools you use, like, just the way you do it, like, you do it on the driveway, you do it, you know, anyone can do it at home. Like, if they follow this video, they can do it themselves. And the challenge here, guys, is to see if these V1, V2 pulleys will work on the engine, on the later GDB engine, GDB heads. So, yeah, basically, can I make them work? And the only other way I can think about making them work is to make some top hats and then machine them. So, got a lathe. As you've seen, I've taken out the inside of the pulleys. Can we make something up? Keep watching. I'm going to try and problem solve this, because, you know, to spend like £480, £600 on a set of pulleys is probably not in everyone's pocket, you know. So let's see what we can do. You know, I don't really want to spend that much either, to be honest with you. It's just I spent already loads on the car, and it's a bit of a job. I've already bought these pulleys. I might as well use them. I've already machined them. They've got time into them. Why not just go a step further, right? Let's do it. Boom. This one here is the left exhaust. That's got a 10mm offset. If I show you from the head, I'll put that there. Slide that up. Well, actually it hasn't, it's got 11mm, sorry, well, yeah, 10.5mm, 11mm, 10.5mm we'll call it, yeah. This one here has got pretty much 12.5, yeah, 12.5, 13, right, 2mm difference in offset. Not going to make that much of a big deal, is it? Let's check the other ones. We need to run out at the minute, and we cannot, guys, we cannot run the engine like that with that run out. So I'm going to check them all. That's 2.5mm difference, right? So essentially, this cam should, the metal one should hit 2mm further in, not further out. It's pushing it further out. Let's see what the other cams are doing. The other cam gears are doing. It's bloody annoying, this. This one's a problematic one, guys. This is the right exhaust one. I have to pull this one off now. So annoying. Get this off. I've got a 47.5mm offset, guys. Yeah? Let's check. This is the right exhaust. Let's check this one. Oh, well, that's a big difference already, isn't it? 47.5 to 58 by the looks of it. How are we going to make that up? Just double check it. Yeah, 10mm. $47.5. Yeah, 58. Jesus. 10mm. I'm not going to get 10mm out of that. Should check this first, really, shouldn't I? To make this sit 10mm further in, well, the only way we can do that is by taking it off the cam, because there's not even 10mm on there. Or build this up 10mm. As in, weld a spacer on it and then mill it back, which I don't think that's going to be very good at all, is it? Maybe I'll try and get a... Oh, Jesus. Could add a spacer, and it's not going to work, I think, guys. Unless I make a ring around here. Boom. Then mill the inside out. That's a lot of messing around, isn't it? This is obviously the problem. And then the other cam's going to be out as well. Let's go measure the other one. Right intake here, 47.5. Move over to here. Give me a second. Come on. Yeah. 57.5. Again, 10mm. Oh, lovely. Not. Guys, what would you do if you didn't have enough money to buy cam gears? Nice new ones, because they're like over 400 quid. I've already spent 150 on these. Not really prepared to throw them away after I've machined them, but I can make an adapter for it for sure. That will adjust the offset for me. Maybe I'll just do that. Let's go and get a bit of steel and see what we can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go see what we can find, guys. Go on. Guys, I'll put the cam covers on now just to keep the dirt out of the engine and dust and whatnot. I'm going to move the engine over here for Monday, and yeah, I need to bloody get some. I need to get some aluminium and make some things for these. Let's go. It's early, and I've just been to pick up an assortment of high tensile M6 bolts for the cam. Let's call them adapter plates that I'm going to be turning up on the lathe to fit onto the V1, V2 metal cam gears for the Subaru, and then just some P-clips so I can make up a nice metal pipe and clamp that up nicely and do that for the Black Cobra. Let's go! Boom! On to the place in Biggleswade that does all the metal, so I'm going to get some metal now. Let's go. So guys, picked up a few bits, going to make some nice subframe brace for the Black Cobra. Going to turn that into the caps I need for the Impreza pulleys, and I've got a bit of stainless here to bend up another grill for the Red Cobra, and some joiners and whatnot. Let's go. Basically need 10.5mm depth. Once it's just shaved off, okay, that's 7mm, that height is 7, yeah. I need, I'm just trying to think, yeah, that height is 7. I need another 10 on that, or 10.5, so that's 17.5, right? And then I want 10mm thickness to bolt through, so 27.5 will be the cut on this that I need, 27.5. So I'm going to cut them at 30 and then machine them down to 27.5 flat on both ends. I can't clamp in there, guys, so we're doing the old old-fashioned handy method. Arm workout already. See, I will turn it up on the lathe, but there we go. Oh Jesus! Turn it around a bit. Let's keep going. This almost through, guys. Almost. Woo! Alright, let's clean it up on the lathe. It's not a bad cut, to be fair. Need 2 of these, remember? There's some light facing off here, guys. Do you know what? I cut that pretty damn straight with a hacksaw. Might a little bit more on the edge still, look. Take that nib off in a minute. Just means the tool's not central, that's all. But it's not. Turn it off. See if it's flat yet. No, still got some high spots, look, so I need to keep going. Guys, there we go. Now I just need to... Guys, I know some of you have made it to the end, and if you have, thank you so much. I know it's an hour long and pretty exciting. And sorry I'm not showing you in the end of this video, it's just already an hour, how we've done with these and if they fit and if they work. But check out the next episode, which is shorter. Turn on your notifications, subscribe, and you'll get updated with the new video where I'm showing you these finished off and hopefully on the engine. Let's see. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe. Challenge is to share with at least 10 people that you know. Really appreciate it. Drop a comment what you think. Was it the right thing to do to use these pulleys? Would you have just bought the new ones? In an ideal world, yes. But we're trying to make them work, guys. Alright, we accepted the challenge. We're cracking on with it. Hopefully this will be on the Subaru and running. Alright, so like, share, subscribe, and check out my other builds. I'll see you in the next one. And this video today was sponsored by www.dmtsupply.com. So for all your spiritual needs, head over there now. dmtsupply.com. Thank you. Thank you very much. See you in the next one. Check out my other builds: supercharged NSX, V8 swapped RX-7, Alfonda, which is an Alfa Romeo engine swapped Civic Type R EP3, and some other random stuff which is really cool. What else have I got? Other stuff. Boom.
Go, go, go.